Very much. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Did you enjoy it? Okay, fantastic. Well, I think it only remains for me to thank you for attending, but a special thanks to all of our performers, of course. I think you see that this takes a considerable amount of hard work, doesn't it? Right? It doesn't just happen. But thank you too to our dedicated music department and all the staff who do a fantastic job. And I'm really proud of that, and I think everybody is. I'm sure you all are proud of what we do here at Lusitania. And remember that our achievements here go far beyond these walls. And this is part of the Lusitania education, which is not just confined to academic results, although those are important, but sport, culture and music are equally important. And I think that this is a great school to give everyone those opportunities. Would you agree? Right, let me just tell you something. I thought I'd share a story with you because music is very close to my heart. For many years, probably many of you, I think many of you are too young actually, but I worked in the A&R and marketing departments of the Gallo Record Company, Arista Records, and RPM record companies. I was reminded of this when I saw Neria, Oliver Mtukudzi. I was very fortunate to interact with Oliver on many occasions. I first met him in the Gallo Studios in Johannesburg when he was being produced by Western Nkosi. Now, Western Nkosi was famous for the then biggest band in South Africa, the Soul Brothers. Do any of you know them? Have you ever heard of them? All right, so we're not unfamiliar. Oliver then went on to work with Timon Mabaleka. Have any of you heard of Timon Mabaleka? Right, great producer. I thought Oliver was a wonderful man, and one thing that I'd like to say is most places we go to, we seem to hear Neria, which is great, but I would like to challenge some of our singers to take on what I think is one of his greatest songs, which is Todi. Do you agree? Right. So I've always enjoyed the fusion of Western and traditional music. So, just to share with you, I was also fortunate to work with groups and acts such as Hugh Masekela, Ladysmith, Black Mambazo, Ivan Chaka Chaka, and locally a band called Ilanga. Now it's probably a splinter group from the splinter act from that was Andy Brown. But if they hadn't broken up, I think they would have gone on to be a world-class band, Ilanga. We also hosted here and in South Africa great acts such as UB40, Jimmy Cliff, Eddie Grant, John Denver, Paul Simon, the list is long. But let me tell you that one of the most amazing afternoons I ever had was we were at a big function and many of the top bands were playing. And there were a group of older folks walking around dressed in like Zulu traditional costume. And I thought they were just extras, you know, like at the Rugby World Cup for South Africa, just to add a little bit of flavor to the whole afternoon. But in fact, someone called them up to the stage to sing. And they were none other than Mashlatini and the Moatela Queens. Have any of you heard of them? Yes. Right, and that is the best live act I think we've ever seen. absolutely amazing. So there's lots of music to go out there and explore. If you're young, if you're a bit older, you would know those type of names. So it's a long road, but we've got the talent here. I know what it takes for these kids to go through and try and make it to the top in various ways. Music or anything in the arts, it's a very hard road. It's a long, hard road. You have to be tough to get to the top. But once you do, it's well worth it. So once again, thank you very much for coming. We hope you enjoyed yourself, and perhaps we'll see many of you tomorrow supporting us in a different way at the EPSA Division 7 Inter-Schools Athletics. Thank you very much.